Hello, this is Streaming Easy Way and I am DTM. Today I'm going to discuss why do we want to stream in high quality audio and video, plus how do we bring these superpowers into our Zoom meetings. Let's go. Bam. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and bring in my lower thirds and let's join us today into my setup and what I like about streaming, live streaming in general, and having that option to bring it into Zoom. So my name is DTM and I have been streaming for a few years. It all started a long time ago when I thought it would be a great idea to record artist interviews for my art shows. It was then that I realized that I'm a talker. Since then, podcasts and now video are my streaming main tools. Cinamaker user is us, all right? You, me, sometimes I forget if I should say me and then you. In any case, us, presenters, tutors, instructors on Zoom and online with Facebook, YouTube, and more. Anyone who has something to share with the world. So in order to accomplish that, today we're going to start on the road to streaming the easy way. So let's start with a question. Why would you want to stream to Zoom? And just to point out a little quickie here, a little quick shot. This is an iPhone right there in front of me. I can switch cameras, and now there's a whole another camera angle over there. Versus, let me show you. Now I'm gonna bring this up again. The webcam. Hey everybody, what's going on there? So that's the webcam. Oof, I look real shiny. Sorry about that. No, so that's my answer. No, but for real, why would you want to stream to Zoom? Because you want to take advantage of broadcast quality video and audio. And I have a little words for that. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Boom. We want to take advantage of broadcast quality video and audio. You can't get this level of quality with the regular webcam in most computers. And as I'm talking, I want to check that my audio is on, working. Okay, good. Not with regular webcams and most computers. Plus, the single camera talking head is a bit boring. If I want to go back to this, let me go ahead and turn off a couple things that are in the way. If I don't go back to this and this, you know, I probably have to like sit back way back here and be like, yeah, or right there. Where am I? All right, there we go. Boom. Now this is cool. It's okay. It's all right. But I'd rather, you know, not look up my nose and be right here. Like, hey, what's going on, everybody? Yes, there it is. You can't get this level of quality from this shot compared to the one on the webcam. And this is a MacBook Air right here in front of me. We want to go beyond the single web camera and step into multiple cameras, multiple angles. That's why I like that. Boom, over there. Nice. We want our Zoom meetings to take advantage of the visual opportunity to engage your audience. Plus, you know, I'm turning off and on my graphics here. Here we go, my lower third. Boom, as I'm talking and engaging and sharing. You know, we got some little lower thirds there, or I can keep on going with my graphic on this side. Is it this side? Yes, it's this side. Double check. Cool. Now, the next step is how do we connect to Zoom with a streaming app like Cinamaker? And let me go ahead and pop in here and tell you about what we're gonna do. We're gonna hop onto my screen on this other Mac that I have here, and we're gonna connect our Zoom setup, check our settings, bring in Director Studio, turn on our webcam drivers, and share everything that I'm doing here, or an example of what I'm doing here, and bring it into a Zoom meeting. So there we go. Let's go ahead and hop on that. Bam, boom, and double check what that says. There it is. Okay, good. Here we go. So this right now is my Cinamaker screen on an iMac. And there's Zoom right there. What's up, Zoom? Let me go ahead and make this window a little bit smaller. Can I? No, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Bam. All right, so now I'm going to show you how we connect an app like Cinamaker Director Multicam Studio into our Zoom meetings. And just for fun, let's go ahead and start up that Zoom. There it is. Okay, cool. So you see me right now, right? This is my regular webcam on this Mac. All right. Looking kind of pale there. So good. Now I have installed Cinamaker Director Multicam Studio free from the App Store. You can go to the App Store right now and download it for free. Bam, start using it just like that. I do suggest that you go to cinamaker.com and download Cinamaker Meeting Director. The advantage of downloading Cinamaker Meeting Director from cinamaker.com is that it includes the full package, and you can't see my face, but there it is right there on that side. Is that when you download Cinamaker Meeting Director from cinamaker.com, you get the full package that includes Cin.io and Cinamaker Virtual Webcam, which is what we're going to use, the virtual webcam we're going to use to connect Cinamaker to Zoom. So we need that. We want that. If you only want to try out Cinamaker Director Multicam Studio, then you're going to have to download the Cinamaker Virtual Webcam separately from the cinamaker.com website. And I want to pop in the website just so that we know where to go and where's it at. Now, I will say that if you're going to go on cinamaker.com and download anything, why don't you just go ahead and download Meeting Director. So from the cinamaker.com website, we'll go to Products and then Meeting Director. And then you can scroll down. Boom, boom, boom. Isn't it? Oh, no. It's in the optional hardware. Sorry. Is it optional? Plans. I'm somewhere. It's somewhere. There it is. There we go. Cinamaker.com. And then the plans. Because this is where you can then download the free version of Meeting Director on the left-hand side. Or download the Cinamaker Virtual Webcam Driver. And by downloading this webcam driver, it gives the extra superpowers of Zoom meetings into your Cinamaker Director Multicam Studio. However, if you go ahead and download Meeting Director download package will include the virtual webcam driver. All right, sorry about that. I forgot which page to go to. It's pretty simple. Just go to cinamaker.com, go to the plans page, and download Cinamaker Meeting Director. It makes it really easy. You don't even have to use Meeting Director if you don't want to, if you already have Multicam Studio. However, we want that webcam driver. Okay, so let's go ahead and close Meeting Director and stay with Multicam Studio. All right, so let's go ahead and check on the settings that we're going to need to have turned on to bring in our meetings, bring in Cinamaker Multicam setup into our meetings. All right, so let's go into the settings. There it is, the hamburger menu, and down to the settings. Here we go. Bam, click on it. So there's a whole bunch of things here, and that's okay. What I want you to pay attention to is this area right here where it says Send AV Program out to Cinamaker Virtual Webcam Driver. Once you turn on that switch right there and make sure it's green, now you have extra superpowers in your Cinamaker Director Multicam Studio. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Let's go ahead and start a new session. Bam, bam, bam. What's up? Oh, look at that camera. That camera right there. Is it better? Let's see. I think so. Let's try. All right, so, well, let me stop playing around. Well, let me double check that. There we go. Look, FaceTime camera. Well, it's not too bad of a camera there. This is the latest iMac 2021. And then, bam. But see, now I'm sitting here and you're looking at me at a whole nother angle. Plus, I can bring in my lower thirds. Look at that. Boom. Nice. Okay, so we have one camera. As you can see, I have my lower thirds. What I want to do before I keep going is to bring in an iPhone. There we go. Let's bring in this iPhone here and add a second camera. So on this iPhone here in my hand, and I'm gonna set this on this stand here. I already have installed Cinamaker Capture, free from the App Store, downloadable from the App Store on your phone. Just open up the App Store, download it. Next thing I'm going to do is double check that I'm in the proper Wi-Fi network. I have one Wi-Fi connection that connects this iMac to that iPhone and this iPhone also. I have my Cinamaker Capture. Turn on Cinamaker Capture, select video, and now it's gonna pop in right there. Oh, what's up? Yeah. So there's that iMac I was telling you about, and my MacBook Air, where I'm streaming to YouTube right now. So let's go ahead and switch cameras here on the phone. Pull this back a little bit. Yes, I like it. I'm looking real shiny. So let's go ahead and tap on. Oh yeah. There you go. Step back a little bit so it's not so shiny. But there we go. Maybe that light is too bright. All right, nice. So now I can switch between two different camera angles. Bam! Multicam setup. Multiple screens, multiple types of content that I can share. And remember when I mentioned Cinamaker? Let's go ahead and bring Cinamaker in, because when you download Cinamaker Meeting Director free from cinamaker.com, you also get Cinamaker part, and it's included in the download package. So there we go, Cinamaker. Got it. Open screen or share screen. Nice. And now I can select something to share from here. I did open up the browser, so let me bring the browser in. And let's make it like that size. Got it. Now I'm going to select that browser from my list here. Where is it? Cinamaker. There it is. Products, Cinamaker. Screen, bam. And watch. It's right here. It's camera number 3. I can just click on that. Camera 1. There you go. Camera 2, I like it. And then bam. Nice. So this is why we want to bring different, this is why we use Cinamaker to bring in different content into our Zoom meetings. So let's go ahead and minimize a few things so we can see what's happening in real time. What did I say? Lower third, boom, change cameras, boom, what's up? Okay, back to that one, I like it. I forgot what I did here, let me try that. Oh, that's crazy. That's cool, but crazy. Let me see. No, I don't want that. Let's do a quick picture in picture. Boom, bring in that website, crop it. And I know I'm going kind of fast, it's okay, because I just want to show you the Zoom settings that we're here for, but I want to at least have something that I share that's cool looking. Apply, crop, and we're going to add a outline or border. There we go. Make it a little tighter. There it is. Bam. So now I can stand right here. Get out the way, Dan. Turn that on. Boom. And let's get rid of the lower third so that we're here. Nice. Okay, so now we've done a whole lot of work here on Cinamaker to make sure that we have the angles that we want, the content that we want to share, and so on. So let me do one more edit here so that we can turn a couple things off. So when I switch cameras, we don't have that thing floating up here. There it is on that side. So it's here, but not here. I like it. Now you are Cinamaking. Okay, so now it's time to check our Zoom settings. Because we already turned on the Cinamaker virtual webcam driver on Cinamaker Director Multicam Studio, you'll notice that every time I switched, my Zoom changed, my Zoom video changed. So I can go from here to here, and on the screen, you'll notice Zoom has changed. It's showing exactly what the camera angle that I'm sharing. So how do we make that happen, Dan? Well, if you notice, we look over our video settings, and we'll notice that I had selected Cinamaker Virtual Web Camera. So that is available as soon as you download Cinamaker Meeting Director. It includes the Cine.io and Cinamaker Virtual Webcam Driver in its package. Awesome. If you don't want to download Cinamaker Meeting Director, it's okay. I understand. Then just go to cinamaker.com, and I could have done it. Yeah, well, if I do that, I have too many windows open. You go to cinamaker.com, check the plans page. All the way down to the right is the Cinamaker Virtual Webcam Driver. Download it, it's free, and boom, once you install, you'll be able to connect your video content from Cinamaker onto Zoom. Okay, that's the video, but we want to make sure that the video and audio is in sync when we're talking to people, and we want them to hear us, and we want to hear them. So right now I am out of sync because my audio is going in through this live stream on Cinamaker on another Mac versus the video that is here on this demo moment in the how-to section of today's video. So the sync is not perfect right now, but we do want to make sure it is perfect when we are talking to people on Zoom. So the next thing we're going to do is check our audio settings and click on the microphone arrow and make sure that our microphone is set to Cinamaker audio device. These options are going to become available once you download the Cinamaker Virtual Webcam Driver or download Meeting Director. Once you have your microphone set, you want to make sure that your speakers are set so that you can hear people. You want to hear people in your Zoom, unless you want to talk to yourself. I don't want to talk to myself. And so that's a good idea. However, I also like to use AirPods, and then I'll select the AirPods from the list of options here so that I can hear people in my Zoom meetings. And there it is. Now you are sending your video and audio output from Cinamaker Multicam Studio into Zoom. You don't have to check the settings like I did before. Let me go ahead and go out. Boom, there it is, and bam, see, Zoom just automatically switched to the webcam. You don't have to check these settings if you are using Meeting Director. You only have to check these settings if you're using Cinamaker Multicam Studio, Cinamaker Director Multicam Studio. The advantage that I like with Cinamaker Multicam Studio, bam, look at that, that was awesome, is that you can record and go live at the same time. So let's click on the record button, and now you're able to go record the video segments that you're sharing into Zoom. You can also stream straight to YouTube or Facebook, or even have RTMP destinations. LinkedIn, I stream to LinkedIn myself. So there you go. So these are a lot of extra other options that you can that are available to you when you're using Meeting Director. However, once you're done recording or sharing or streaming, you also have the option of coming back to your video production. So let me see, boom, and editing the video you just recorded. So there it is. It's an earlier stream. This is a stream from last week. I think this is last week's stream. Yeah, there it is. And so I can move my timeline, move through my timeline and get to a place where I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? I keep looking over there, now I'm looking right here. You know what I wanna do here then? I wanna go ahead and fix this because I wanna make some edits because something I didn't switch right on time the way I wanted to. Let me see, I wanted to do something in particular. Let's go here. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and click on the record button, and I'm gonna make some switching and so on. Boom, there it goes. Let's turn that on. It's on. And let me see. And let's go ahead. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead. Boom. Let's switch camera. Oh, there it is. That's why it's on and off. There we go. Let's go ahead and switch there. Switch here. Boom. I'm making sure right now I am editing something that I've already recorded. Boom. So this is the audio. Really?
marketing,
Interesting.
so on and so forth. So let me move this a little bit.
Once I'm done editing, I can click on the stop button and then render the video. You want to render your video so that you have a new copy of your edited session, re-edited session. Nice, there you go. So yes, there's a whole lot of advantages to using using Cinamaker Director versus Meeting Director. And let me go ahead and switch so I can have my other camera over here. Bam. So there's a lot of different advantages to using Director Multicam Studio versus Meeting Director. But whichever one you choose, they function the same way. You can bring in your content into Zoom and you have some extra superpowers. Okay, so where do I start if I want to do this myself? Well, you can try these steps yourself and play with it for free. Let me see if there it is. Bam. You want to download Cinamaker Director Studio and Cinamaker Capture free from the App Store. Fire up your iPhones, iPad, and Mac and connect them to Wi-Fi. You want to make sure you have a second iPhone. Like I just added a second iPhone so that I can have different camera angles. Or an iPhone, as a matter of fact, you just need one iPhone and then the webcam. So now you have two angles to play with. Yes, that's good. Or even make sure if you download Meeting Director, you get Cin.io, which you can also find Cin.io free from the App Store. So then you can share something from your computer into your Zoom meeting and include it as part of your different camera angles. Make sure you install Zoom on your Mac and check that your Zoom settings are set to Cinamaker webcam driver and Cinamaker audio device. This is how I do it. Bam! I like it, I like it. So let's go ahead and try these steps for yourself and let me know in the comments if you had tried to stream before. Do you think that today's tips are helpful, and will you try streaming with multiple cameras and visual sources into your Zoom meetings? And if you will, what are you sharing? What are you talking about? I'd like to know. Have fun with Cinamaker. Let me know how you like it. So please leave a like and subscribe. Stay tuned for weekly updates on streaming the easy way with Cinamaker. Visit cinamaker.com Learning Center to know more. Check out the Cinamaking Superpower videos here on Cinamaker Studio. And feel free to join us in the Cinamaking Community FB page. There's a lot of Cinamaker words. I'm sorry. It's the Cinamaker Community Facebook page. Come on in. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Cinamaker app, or find us on LinkedIn where we share a lot of our extra content. All right. This is DTM. Thank you very much for spending some time here with me. And I will see you next time. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.